Hi everyone! So we're going to answer another question here, and this one is from Gwen. So hi Gwen, if you're watching. Gwen asked, could you do a video showing how you take apart and wash your juicer? Thanks. And I most certainly can, because I do a lot of juicing, like a ton of juicing, and I share as much as I can with you guys in all my videos, especially my vlog videos, and then of course separate juicing videos. But this is the juicer that I have here, guys, and I'm getting ready to make a juice right now. This is my one of my favorite combinations: apples, romaine or spinach, celery, and then actually with cucumber and ginger is really good too, but I don't have cucumber and ginger on hand right now. But this combo is absolutely fantastic, just like this, just 3 ingredients. So I have 1 pink lady apple, I have 1 Fuji apple, this is a 1 romaine heart, and 3 celery ribs, 3 large celery ribs. This is the juicer I have, and I highly recommend juicing for sure, as a lot of other raw foodies out there will kind of tell you, especially the long-term raw foodies, that juicing is very, very beneficial. And I highly agree. I highly agree, you guys, because juicing is just, it is like a straight shot of nutrition straight into your veins. I love it. I love it. And there's so many different combinations you can do. It's delicious. It's a very easy way of, it's very fun to do. Fun and very therapeutic, and there's like I said, so many different combinations you can do, and you have a lot of fun with it, and it's just all around really beneficial and really good. And there's just so much you can do with a GreenStar juicer. You can make banana ice cream with a juicer. With this juicer, you can grind up nuts and seeds and stuff, and of course juicing, of course that's the main thing for juicing. But the GreenStar Elite Juicer, I got this one because I wanted to invest in a really good juicer. My first juicer was a Breville juicer, and that was good for a while, for the beginning, but that one was given to me as a gift, which I was so thankful for in the beginning when I first went raw. But then eventually I saved up enough money to invest in the utensils that I really wanted to help me with my raw food diet and lifestyle that I want to continue for the rest of my life. And so that meant a Vitamix blender and a juicer, a really good juicer. And I watch a lot of other long-term raw foodies, John Rose, Dr. Robert Morse, and Dan McDonald with Liferegenerator, Jonny Juicer, TannyRaw, and then there's tons of other people. Oh my gosh, there's so many. You know, there's just so many. But I know Jonny Juicer and Liferegenerator, Dan McDonald, those are the 2 that really influenced me. Oh, and then also Lou Corona also. And those are the people who really influenced me to get a GreenStar juicer and to actually really start juicing. And it makes total 100% complete sense to me, and ever since I have started juicing, I love it, and I have felt so much better, and I don't want to stop. So let's go take a look at what the box looks like, because I purchased my juicer off of Amazon.com there, guys. And so it was roughly $550 or $570 something from Amazon.com, and this is the box it came in. And I always purchase a lot from Amazon.com, and to me it's a fantastic investment. So that is the box that it came in, and came straight to my door up here in Alaska. So most definitely, anywhere you guys are at, you most certainly can make it happen, make raw vegan happen for yourself. So that's one other thing, is investing in a really good juicer allows you to get a lot more out of your produce too, and it also allows you to you have a good investment in a good quality machine that's going to last you a long time, so you don't have to keep buying new machinery over and over and over. Just buy one really good quality one that's expensive, but you actually save money in the long run. When you think about it, you really save money, a lot of money in the long run. But part of having a good quality piece of machinery for your health too is you have to take care of it. Just like your body, you have to take care of it, and you have to clean it and maintain it and everything. And it's the same way with a darn juicer. It's the same way with a juicer. If you take care of it and clean it and maintain it properly, it'll last a heck of a long time and it'll perform a lot better. Alrighty guys, so I finished juicing all my produce there, and it fills the entire glass here, which is, I love to do that when I make a juice. I love filling it to the top and even a little bit more. But this is roughly 25 to 30 ounces, I believe. It's pretty close to 30 ounces or 32 ounces. I know that. So it's a large juice, which is wonderful because once you start juicing, you find yourself downing a lot, and it's delicious, and you just want more and more and more, and it's wonderful. You feel good. But anyway, so this is what I do at this point now after I'm done juicing, is I actually like to let it run a little bit more. And is what I do is I take the first the spout off here, okay, because this is where all the pulp comes out. So I get as much off of as I can. So I take that off. I've learned over the years to actually pour some water in there to just kind of clean the gears inside to get the rest of the pulp to come out. So when I take it apart, it's not full of pulp in there or the fiber pieces in there. So this is just what I do, is I just pour some water in there. It kind of cleans things out and gets the rest of the juice out and pushes the rest of the fiber out. But first, I can never wait to clean my juicer first. I have to have some of the juice right away. And of course, since we're kind of overflowing here a little bit, so be careful here. It's overflowing a little bit, so just about there, but I need to mix it together and do a tasty taste test, of course. Oh, okay, we're overflowing. Here we go. Mmm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mmm. Nothing better than a really good green juice. Oh my gosh, so good. You guys, I don't just say this. My food, my raw foods are dang delicious, and I love every bite. I love every sip, every munch, every crunch, every bite. Okay, let's take this out. Okay. Okay, so next, you guys, I take the top off. So this is the top, okay? And then next, these are the little flags here that come off. Okay, and this part comes off. Okay, and you can see the gears. And I try to get all the juice, any juice that leaks out back into my container here, because I like to get every last little piece, you know. But inside this kind of gets stuck sometimes, so there's that. So this is the screen. Well, you're actually, with a GreenStar juicer, you're provided with 2 different types of screens, and I like using the smallest one because then it really juices, really extracts the fiber away from the juice, so you don't have a whole lot of pulp in your juice. But I love some pulp in my juice, but not a whole lot, of course. That's the whole point of having a juice, right? Is to have straight juice. I know for me, I like having the leftover fiber from the screen back in my juice. Because like I said before, you guys, I'm someone who likes to save as much as I possibly can. Because, you know, I paid for all the fruits and vegetables, you know, and it's expensive, so I save as much as I can. But in my juices, I do like to have a little bit of pulp in there. Okay, so this is the shoot spout thing where all the fiber comes out. And so that's the inside. And this is where the juice comes out, pours out, where the screen was in there. So that's what's left over inside, but we got to get all that fiber out. There we go. Then we gotta get these guys out. And so these are the gears where all the fruits and vegetables, when we push it through the chute, they all get grinded up through here. And there's something about this GreenStar Juicer, especially Lou Corona and Dan McDonald, they talk about that the GreenStar Juicer, these things are magnetic. It literally actually puts the energy back into the fruits and vegetables in your juice, and it does make a difference. Even though it may not sound like, it may sound like, huh? It's actually true. It's actually really true. And I agree with all the long-term raw foodies. I trust them. They are much more knowledgeable than I am. And ever since I've gotten this juicer, I love it. And again, you guys, I'm not saying the GreenStar Elite Juicer is the best one out there. There's other juicers that are just as good, maybe even better too. But I went with the GreenStar Juicer because a lot of the long-term raw foodies that I watch and learn from, they all have a GreenStar Juicer. And especially what's his name, John Kohler with OK Raw. And so I trust them and their suggestions and everything. And so you kind of just follow the people you trust, you know. Okay, so one more piece here. Okay, so this is the chute where all the fruits and veggies went down. Okay, and then it came out this way, so that's another part there. This is what this looks like, right up against the juicer here. And we got to clean all this off, so I'll scrubby dub that up and get all that nice and squeaky clean soon. So these are the little cleaner brushes that they provide you with, and these are fantastic. I love these little cleaners, not just for the juicer but for other dishes too, really. But this is I love this brush here because it does a really good job. But I know, of course, it's just the standard dishes, that we do, you know. But remember, on a raw vegan diet lifestyle, you hardly do any dishes. The only dishes that you do is cleaning your blender or your juicer and any little bowls or utensils that you use, and that's it. And that's the wonderful thing, is you are free from kitchen slavery, big time. Seriously, I'm not kidding. You don't spend a whole lot of time in the kitchen cleaning up at all. The only time that you do is when you're cleaning your machineries, or the machines that you use to make whatever raw foods that you're wanting to do. See, this is where these little tools come in handy here, is because there's fiber still in the little holes there, so you really got to make sure you kind of get all that nice and squeaky clean, get everything out. I'm sorry guys if that light was bothersome to you guys. I'm not a professional at this YouTube video stuff. I've been doing YouTube for quite a while and I can still never get lighting correctly. But you know, it's all good, it's all right. I do my best. But sorry if that light was kind of an irritant there. But see, this is why these little brushes are good, because they really clean all the little nooks and crannies in there where the fiber kind of gets stuck. And it's good to just clean your juicer right away, because or as soon as possible, because then the fiber doesn't dry on the gears and stuff. So So here's the important part, is the screen, because this one takes a little bit more time because the fiber pieces are in those little holes in there. So we really gotta make sure you get everything nice and clean there. Okay, you guys, so I'm getting ready to clean this part now because this is really important to get this all nice and squeaky clean. This is kind of the annoying part sometimes because these little flaps don't like to stay open, but it just work with me here, work with me. Get that all soapy and sudsy, and then I like to use this brush. This brush I find works really well because then it cleans everything, all those little holes and spaces. Get squeaky clean, you gotta get in between the spaces, you know. There we have it, guys. Everything's gonna air dry. I just let everything air dry, and then once it's done drying, then I put it back together and it's ready for the next round. And so now I get to continue to enjoy the reward, the absolute most delicious reward ever. And I am not affiliated with the company, with this juicer in any way, shape, or form, you guys. I'm not making any money off of this video or off of any of my videos or even off of my channel. It's all for free out of the love of my heart, and I'm just sharing with you guys. That's all it is, just sharing with you guys my love for this juicer and juicing, and then of course sharing with you guys the raw vegan lifestyle. That's it. Alrighty everybody, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and Gwen, hopefully this video helped you out in some way. I'm happy to share with you guys anything and all that I can on the raw food lifestyle to the best that I know, because I just want to share. I just enjoy being part of this wonderful raw vegan health community and this lifestyle, and it's absolutely amazing. And so I will let you guys go. I'll stop babbling here. Remember to love being raw, you guys. Put a big old smile on your face today. I hope I did that for you, and I'll see you next video, okay? Bye, guys.